All right. Well, welcome to some Minco Bulldog action as we will get this regional consolation championship game going. It is an elimination game. You have to win here to move on to area. And so the Minco Bulldogs will be taking on the Silo Rebels today in this regional game action. Win, and you go to area. Lose, and you're done. Season is over. And so that's where we're at right now. And so we'll get you the starting lineups here in just a moment. And like I said before, if you got to listen before, the Lady Minco Bulldogs won, punched their ticket to go to area. And so we're hoping the Bulldogs, will be able to do that today as well. And so I'll get you the starting lineups, and we'll get started with some regional action. So first, we'll give you the starting lineups for the Silo Rebels. That's who we'll give it to you first. As soon as our announcer for the game is... Oh, he's going to read through something. Well, let me tell you real quick. I am watching the shot put at Air Force Academy. My second oldest daughter, Madeline, is throwing at that event. A lot of Pac-12 schools, a lot of Midwest Conference schools, a lot of big schools, big meet. And so she's getting to throw it today. And so there's a live feed on YouTube that I'm watching as well. She won the first flight, almost hit her PR. She threw it 13 meters. And so that was 42.11, almost 43 feet. And so we're hoping that a few here in the second flight mess up, and maybe she can make it to the finals. Top 9 get to go to the finals, and so that's what I'm looking for. So you hear me be quiet. I might be checking on that just a little bit, okay? All right, well, here are your Silo Rebel starters. Number 1, Kyle Proctor. Number 5, Charlie Gardner. Number 10, TJ Simpson. Number 20, Ethan Wilkerson. And number 33, Kaylin Wilkerson. The Wilkerson boys have some size to them. Just to let you know, if they look taller, they are taller. I think they're probably about 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", somewhere around there. And now your Minco Bulldogs, starting lineup for them. Number 13, Cooper Shirley, had a 52-point game last night. Number 23, Ethan Ventress, has been solid as could be. Dylan Warden, he's the one that's got in the middle, got dirty, goes for the saves. Number 45, Austin Brothers, does everything. And number 3, Jackson Overton, will be playing point guard tonight. And good starting 5 for the Minco Bulldogs. We still miss Nick Birchfield, number 4, as he's been out. He'll be out for the rest of the season as he hurt his knee. These boys played a great game last night. They scored 103 points last night. That's right, you heard me correct, 103 points. I don't know that they're going to get there today against this Silo team. Silo's got good size, I mean real good size. But Minco can flat out fly. My hope tonight is, or this afternoon, is to see better defense out of the Bulldog players. Solid defense is what I would like to see. I don't want to see Silo score as many, but if they do, we're going to have to do what we did last night and score in bunches. And here's the tip, Austin Brothers. Puts it up. Silo comes away with it. So they'll get the ball first. And we have started this game. Let's kind of see what we're going to be in. Looks like a little bit of a zone. Going to dig down and help. Still kind of reading it. Silo trying to figure out what they're doing. Is it a box and one? I need somebody smarter than me. Got it inside. Tried to get the little jumper, but wouldn't go in. Overton comes away with a rebound. And so let's see what these Bulldogs can do. Overton goes baseline, gets it to Ventress. He overshoots it. Silo comes away with it. I think they're going to let him shoot the three, try to get the big man out of the paint. Yep, they're going to let him shoot, and he knocks it down. It's number 5, Charlie Gardner. Looks like that's kind of what they're thinking right now, is let him shoot the three, don't let him get it inside. So we'll see how well that game plan works. Cooper Shirley tried to get inside, was towered over, and so he kicked it out to Brothers. Be patient, figure out what you're doing. Get the shot you want to get. Silo's kind of in a 2-3 zone as well. Brothers goes right at him. Misses it. Warden doing the dirty work. Pulls down the offensive board. So Minco being patient. Trying to get it where they want. There's Brothers. He's going to go straight at him. He's blocked. Minco slows the ball down. There it goes down deep. There's a travel. And so it looks like it's going to be a battle down low. This should be pretty interesting. Talked to the Silo play-by-play guy. Said Silo really just plays 7 players as well. And so maybe some of the same game plan as the ladies had. Try to get them in foul trouble. Get those posts out of the game maybe with foul trouble, but so far, it's kind of slow moving. It's been all defense. So 3-0. There's another 3 missed. Ball bounces around. That'll go Silo. Man, leaving him wide open. There's another 3-point opportunity, and it's knocked down. That's Kyle Proctor. Back to Brothers. Back to Shirley. He's trying to find a lane. Almost gets it poked away. Got it over to Ventress. He'll take it. Just a little long. But he gets the long rebound. Cooper's going to put it up. Boom. And there's the first points of the game for the Bulldogs. And we have a 6-3 game as we roll down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. There's a little tighter guarding out on the 3-point action. Still leaving Gardner wide open. He's going to take his shot. He knocks it down. As Dylan Warden just kind of backs off and moves down to the post. Scary pass there, but still got it to Shirley. And he's going to throw it way up in the air. Brothers comes away with it, of course. There's to Overton. He's open. He's going to shoot it. He's just a little long. Warden's down and dirty, and he's going to get the foul called on him. So that'll be Warden's first foul. That's the first foul of the game. Number 3, Carter Parker is going to come in. And number 4, Connor Cordell will come in. And TJ Simpson sits down. So does Charlie Gardner. Sort of a... Is it man-to-man? I think it's man-to-man with a lot of help. Cooper's going to take on the big guy. Jackson digs down, able to knock it away. Number 11, Kate Anthony's going to come in. Wide open and hits it. And that's 6 points for Proctor. And so it is 11-3. Got it to Brothers in the middle. He's going to bounce it over to Warden. Warden misses everything. And there's a silly foul. That's on Ethan Ventress. That'll be his first foul, second team foul. And we're going to get a timeout. And they're going to discuss what's going on. And so 30-second timeout, 11-3. Oh, and I just got an update from Madeline. She was number 10, and they take 9 to the final. She missed it by just a little bit. Sorry, that was the other thing going on for me as I was watching that. So the Bulldogs are going to have to rethink defense a little bit, I think. All right, 11-3, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in this first quarter. Lane McKee comes in. That's number 0. There's a rebound by Anthony. He's going to get trapped in the corner. And it's picked away. Defense is all the way out on Shirley. Oh, this is a kind of a, it's a 2-3 zone they're running. Cooper Shirley from way out. Oh, my goodness. And he hits it. Holy cow, that was from the logo almost, from the Bulldog foot. And he knocks that down. He's got range for days. And let's see if they're going to, a little tighter on defense on these three-point shooters. Good defense here by Minco, keeping him out of the lane, making everything tough. There's a miss. Brothers gets the rebound. He's going to push. This is what I think we need to see more of, is push that ball. And there's a foul from behind. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Good job by Austin Brothers. I think that's going to be key. Who was that on? Number 1. I thought it was on the guy behind, but that'll be Kyle Proctor. That's his first foul. Brothers will get a couple free throw opportunities here. Gets the first one. Gets the second. That gives his first 2 points of the afternoon. And so Minco kind of weathers the storm here, 11-8. After that timeout, come out and scored a couple points. There's a 3. That's by number 33, Kalen Wilkerson. That's his first 3 points of the game. That's the big man stepping out, hitting that. There's a long pass to Brothers. He catches it, gathers his feet, goes right back up, makes the shot, and is fouled. So he'll get an and-one opportunity right here. And that kid will jump higher than you think he will. He can get up. And gets it. 5 points for Brothers. 14-11. So Minco stays in a man-to-man here. Nice little move by number 20. He's going to kick it out to Wilkerson. He misses the long 3. That's Wilkerson to Wilkerson. Shirley gets it. He gets a lot of attention. He's trying to find the baseline. Can't find it. Oh, he finds McKee in the lane, and McKee makes it. 2 points. Nice find by Cooper Shirley as he finds him underneath, and McKee was ready with his hands and put it right up quickly and knocks it down. 50 seconds left in this first quarter, 13-14. 40 seconds. They're looking for it inside. They pop it back out. 30 seconds. They're going to, I think, waste the time until the end of this first quarter. 18 seconds. Now they'll make their move. 10 seconds. Trying to find him curling around. Kicks it back out. There's a three. It's missed. Ball's up in the air. It's everywhere. And there's a foul with 0 seconds on the clock. And now there's the question, was the timeout before? And so that'll be a foul on Lane McKee. That'll be on the shot. And so this is number 20, Ethan Wilkerson. And so it was a little confusion because there's 0.0 on the scoreboard. But I think the clock official just hit it at the right time before the buzzer. Coach Hill is questioning it, saying, hey, it's double zeros up there. It shouldn't count. But the referee's going to say it does count. And so there'll be 2 free throw opportunities here for Ethan Wilkerson, number 20. And hits the first one. So get an opportunity to get a couple points here while the time is done. First quarter's done. And gets it. And so that makes the end of the first quarter. 16-13 Silo. And so it was 13-14 if you don't have those 2 free throws, but that's what happened. So really a pretty clean first quarter. Silo came out in a hurry. Minco called timeout. After that timeout, scored some points. I like the idea of pushing the ball. Don't let that defense get set, especially with the height advantage that Silo has. Push it. And so they're doing a good job of that. I think that's the key there on offense. Get as much transition as you can get. Get them running back and forth. I kind of wonder if we'll see some full court press maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here in just a moment. And so we'll see here in a moment what Minco comes up with. They're going to start the second quarter with brothers Shirley, Anthony, McKee, and Ventress. McKee hasn't played much here lately, and he comes out during this game. He's got more size, and I think they needed a little bit more size. And so he's getting some action this afternoon. So here we go in the second quarter. Anthony's going to try to take it. He's going to find Ventress on the baseline. And he hits the three. First 3 points for Ethan Ventress. And they love that play going down the sidelines or down the baseline and find Ventress in the corner, and he knocks it down. He loves that corner. So 16-16. The game is tied up. Minco's defense has extended out to the three-point line now. And you can tell Silo wants to move everything through number 20 and number 33. The big guys for Silo. There's Shirley. He gets the seal. He's going to take it right to the hoop, and he's fouled, and he hits it. Cooper Shirley and one as he went straight to the basket. And he was fouled by number 1, Kyle Proctor. That's his second foul. Third team foul. And that's what we were talking about, transition buckets. He gets the free throw. And he's got 9 already. I think transition is going to be key. Fast break. Get fast break points where the defense can set up. There they go. Try to get it down low. Double team quickly. They get it out. Drive to the lane. That's a walk. Yep. He didn't land on 2 feet. He landed boom, boom. And so that makes it a travel. If you land on both feet at the same time, you can do that. So Minco takes the lead, 19-16. Play call comes in. They're going to try to set it up here. Almost poked away. That poked away. Brothers is going to be back. Wild layup. And that's a foul on Silo as he comes over the back of Brothers. Brothers did a good job of not fouling right there. Just kind of got in front. And got fouled from behind. Who was that on? I think it was on number 5. That's what I'm going with. His first foul. So 3 team fouls for both teams. Almost got tied up there. Got it out of the corner. Got it to McKee. Oh, great idea to give it to Brothers. As he took the step, he slid his pivot foot. That was a great idea. It looked like it was going to work out well, but just slid his foot a little bit. It's because he's got bright red shoes on. You can't miss it. So we're down to 6 minutes left in this first half. There's the double team as it goes down low. Ball on the ground, able to find it. There's a 3. Misses everything. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. No shot. And that's on McKee. That'll be his second foul. He is working hard down there. And so it looks like Trevor Morris is going to come in. Keep the size out there. Good job by McKee. Warden's also going to come in for Brothers so he can get a little rest. Tried to get in the lane, does get in the lane. Puts it off the backboard but gets his rebound. And that's 4 points for Ethan Wilkerson. Oh, looking for Morris. Kind of a lazy pass, but the Warden saves it. There's the teardrop. Morris fights for the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds by Silo. They're working hard down there. I love it. Trying to match the physicality of Silo. And Brothers gets back out there. And he hustles, can't get it. Proctor runs it down. Looks like he's going to set it up. Going to dare him to shoot it. He won't take it. There's a foul on the shot. He just made one little step to the left and faked him out. I think you got to make sure he's right-handed. He's going to go to the right. So foul on Trevor Morris. Want to stay on his right hand, make him go left, I think. And he gets that one. So this is Ethan Wilkerson, number 20. Tied the game up there at 19 apiece. And gets the second. He's got 6 points so far. They push it up to Shirley. He comes down with it. He's fouled on the three-point shot. That's just as good as making it right there. And that's when you score 50 points the night before, that's what's going to happen. You're trying to play defense on him. And so Kyle Proctor has 3 fouls. 3 of the 4 team fouls they have is Proctor. That's number 1. And they are keeping him in the game at the moment. And that is surprising. Oh, no, there's somebody to sub in for him. Cooper hits both of those. He gets one more because he was fouled on a 3-point play. So number 3 came in, Carter Parker for Silo. And he gets all 3. That gives him 12 points so far. Shirley's going to take a break. Here's a full court press. We got McMurtry that came in, Overton, Anthony, Morris, and Warden. It's kind of a man-to-man full court pressure. Oh, almost poked it away. Thought it should have been a travel, but it wasn't. Still keeping the pressure all over him. There's a three-pointer, and he hits it. That's Carter Parker. That's his first points of the game. Moving the ball around. Silo stays in this zone. Nothing going to the left. Everything staying on the right side. Kicks it over to McMurtry. He puts it up just off to the right. Overton almost poked it out of his hands. Giving him all he wants to get it across the half-court line. It might turn into a 10-second call. And there's a timeout. I thought it was going to be a 10-second call, but he called a timeout. And it's a 30-second timeout. Overton gave Wilkerson all that he wanted on that defensive possession and made him work for all he had. And I think he had it for 9.9 seconds. And the coach called a timeout right at the last moment. I think he was on his 10th count almost. And so got a 30-second timeout. 23-22. Silo's up by 1. And it is a dogfight. It is a fight back and forth. It has been physical. It's been fast. They have just been getting after it. And so we got 4 minutes left in this first half as we roll down to 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Minco's got 5 team fouls. Silo's got 4. Minco's going to continue with this pressure. And they just barely got it in. Overton almost gets it. Gets on the ground. Oh, couldn't come away with it, but gave him all he wanted. And they're really hurrying Silo up right here with this pressure. And Warden comes up with the rebound, and he's going to push it. This is what I want to see. And he's going to go all the way to the hole. And count it! Called it a block. And Warden with the speed gets down the court. And a great effort. And so count it for Dylan Warden. He'd get 2 points. Get an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. And that's on number 3, Carter Parker. He's got 2 fouls. So 5 team fouls apiece for each team. And Warden makes that 3-point play. The old-fashioned way. Mr. Warden, coast to coast. And they are hurrying Silo up right here. And there's Shirley with the steal. He'll go all the way. There's a foul. And the pressure is working out right now for the Minco Bulldogs. This full court pressure is hurrying Silo up, and they're making mistakes. And so that's Ethan Wilkerson, number 20. That's his first foul. 6th team foul. They'll go 1-1 next time. And Cooper Shirley will get a couple free throw opportunities here. He knocks the first one down. And number 1, Kyle Proctor's going to come back in. He's got 3 fouls. That's surprising. I mean, you got a whole second half to play, and it's a 3-point game. But sure. And he hits both of them. Cooper Shirley's got 14 points this afternoon so far. Going to stay in this man-to-man full court pressure. It's been working. There's a trap. Ball's on the floor. Can't get to it, so to stay with Silo. And the defensive pressure is picked up, and I love it because this is what Minco should be doing all the time. They've got the athletes. They've got the depth. Ball pressure. Make them hurry. That should have been, oh, he almost drugged that foot. So Silo finally gets it set up. 3 minutes left in this first half. There's another 3, and he puts it in. That's Carter Parker. That's his second one. He's got 6 points. And so Minco up by 1, 27-26. Got it down to Warden. He's going to try to make a move. Oh, he double dribbled. He dribbled, picked it up, tried to make a move for some reason, put it back down. They're going to keep the pressure up. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. There's the dump off, and Brothers got a hand on it. And they are working number 20. He crossed it over. He gets to the lane pretty easy, and he puts it in. He's got 8. He handled that pretty well right there. And they go up by 1. It is back and forth and back and forth. Silo stayed in this 2-3 zone. Got it to Shirley on the baseline. He goes up and under. Can't make it. Brothers gets it and puts it back in. He's got 7. Nice offensive rebound there by Brothers. Rolled down to 2 minutes here. Nice move by 33, Kalen Wilkerson. He's got 5. They finally got down to the post. And that's where the size advantage is. We've rolled under 2 minutes now. Minute 55. Brothers goes ups and under. No problem. You think you can jump with him, but you can't. He's a better athlete. 31-30. Minco's up by 1. This is back and forth and back and forth. Cooper trying to front, number 33, so he can't get the ball. There's a kick out. He's hit 2, and now he's hit 3. Carter Parker's got 9 points. He's come off the bench and hit 3 big three-pointers to give him the lead. 33-31. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Got it to Warden. Going to kick it over to Shirley. Got to get it to him faster than that. He's going to still take the 3, and bam. Unbelievable. You can't give him any room or he knocks it down. He plays with such confidence when he's shooting. Smooth stroke, baby. .45 seconds. 34-33. 1 point lead for Minco. And Silo looks like they're going to be just fine with dribbling this thing out for the final shot. And Minco, I guess, is going to be okay with it as well. Finally comes out just a little bit. .20 seconds. There's a trip. .10 seconds. There's a long 2. Misses everything. Just barely hits the backboard. 7 seconds. 5. Passes it over to Ventress. Puts it up on the buzzer. Misses everything. And so that'll be the end of the first half. Minco is ahead 34-33. What a first half as it went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Wow. A lot of fun right there to watch that. So let me give you some updates on scores. For the Rebels, Ethan Wilkerson has 8. Carter Parker coming off the bench has 9 because he's hit 3 threes. Kalen Wilkerson, the other big post, number 33, has 5. Charlie Gardner, number 5, has 5. And number 1, Kyle Proctor, has 6, but he does have 3 fouls. Really the only person in foul trouble. For your Bulldogs, Cooper Shirley has 17. And Austin Brothers has 9. Lane McKee has 2. And Dylan Warden has 3. And Ethan Ventress has 3. And so that's been our first half. Nobody in foul trouble for the Bulldogs, which is good news. And so this should be fun to see who can get into the area tournament. Who can win this game, right? Survive in advance. That's all you want to do, survive in advance. And so both teams playing with confidence, and you can tell both teams playing really hard. And so we'll give you about a 7-minute break here. And after we give you a 7-minute break, we'll come back, and we'll get you ready for the second half. And I'm sure it's going to be a good one. You won't want to miss out on this. So we'll take a little break. We'll come back here in just a little bit and get this second half going. All right, well, we are about ready to get back into the second half action. It's 34-33. It has been back and forth and back and forth. Good hustle, good intensity, good defense, good offense. It's just been a lot. I think for the Minco Bulldogs, I want to see more transition. I love the full court pressure. That seemed to really put Silo in a little bit of a bind and hurried him up just a little bit. So I think we'll probably see a little bit more of that. And they played a good second quarter there. And then on defense, I think continue to just help where you need to help. Continue to play that man-to-man defense where you come out, don't give them as much room. Silo hit quite a few threes, to be honest, as they took advantage of a lot of pressure on the posts. And so I think keep the pressure out there on those shooters. Just help with those post players and see what you can do. So Silo starts with the ball. And they are just helping a lot off of the posts. They are giving Gardner all sorts of room, number 5 for Silo. I think on Wilkerson, number 20, you want to stay on his right hand. And there is a 3 from T.J. Simpson. That's his first points of the game. And there's that ball pressure I think we need. Letting those shooters get some easy shots where there's no hands in the face at all. And there's Cooper Shirley. He gets 3 on him. And he gets fouled on the way up as he kind of had the ball low and brings it up and gets one on the arm. And he'll get 3 shots here. And so that was on number 10 who just hit the 3, Simpson. That's his first foul, first team foul for the Rebels. Gets the first. It's going to get 3 free throws here. Here's the second. Gets that one. Making his free throws today. He made them at the end of the game yesterday. At the first of the game was missing a few, but he corrected that, and he's been shooting well here. See if he can get his third one. And he hits all 3. That gives him 20. They're going to hang off at number 5 and just dare him to shoot. He's going to come up and take the jumper. He misses it. Fight for the rebound. Brothers comes down with it finally. I like the action to the rebounds from the Bulldogs. Shirley goes straight in. Blocked. Goes back up. And one. Cooper Shirley said, just give me the rock. I'll go score. And so the foul is on. Let's see. That was on number 20. That's his second foul. Second team foul for the Rebels. And he gets the 3-point play. No stop, no quit in Cooper Shirley. He got blocked and he just got it and went right back up. No hesitation at all. And he's having to guard number 33 as well. So he's having to work on both ends today. And number 20 with a nice little move, and it rolls around. Shirley comes up with the rebound, and he's going to push it. Oh, back foot slid a little bit. Could have passed it on that one. I think he was wanting his shot again. He's feeling it. He wants to put it on his back and go for it. It goes down low to 33. They're going to help. He turns around, puts that in. That's Kalen Wilkerson. He's got 7. Going to have to help a little quicker. Get it out of his hand or make his move quicker. So maybe he doesn't just kind of in rhythm there. He was. Overton trying to go to the rim. Gets it to Brothers, and it's blocked. Wilkerson gets that one. Maybe a pump fake right there. 40-38. Minco's ahead by 2. There's a fadeaway jumper. Missed. Brothers comes up with the rebound. He's going to push it. This is what I want to see. And there's going to be another foul. That's exactly what you want to do. Exactly what you want to do. Good job by Austin Brothers, as he is fouled by number 20, Ethan Wilkerson. That is his 3rd foul, and that's going to be pretty big. Pretty big right there, so we'll watch that one. Number 20's got 3. Let's see. Anthony came in. Dacus came in, number 14. Oh, Nate Dacus didn't get to come in. There's Ventress for 3 in the corner. He loves the corner. It didn't go down. And number 3 decides to pull it back out. Good job all around by the defense there by the Bulldogs to stop that fast break. There's a turnaround. Oh, and it rolls out. Did everything but fall in. As they continue to go to the post players to do everything. Little hesitation there. Brothers gets a flyby. He's going to take the jumper off the back, but gets his own rebound. Little teardrop. Misses that one. Oh! Want to have those. It just didn't fall in. The finesse wasn't there. There's a 3. Oh, and it almost rolled in, but rolled out. There's a fight for the rebound. And Wilkerson throws it off of Ventress and goes out of bounds. Here comes Nate Dacus. He's going to come in for Lane McKee. Lane McKee playing a great game on defense, making it really tough on Wilkerson. And Dacus is going to guard 33. It looks like Brothers is going to guard 20. And there's another 3 by Kyle Proctor. And he's got 9. Letting those shooters a little too open. I mean, any basketball player that is starting in high school can hit a wide open 3. That are guard oriented at least. And so got to come out and get on those. Can't let them just shoot it without a hand in the face. So Bulldogs will call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left of this third quarter. And once again, just back and forth, back and forth. The Rebels are up by 1, 41-40. And so going to have to rethink the offense a little bit. I think defense is where you want to be. They're doing everything they can. Number 20, number 33, both of those posts can flat out play for the Rebels. And so just going to try to make it hard on them. That's what I would think. I love the fast break opportunities we've had. I'd like to see more of that. Just push that ball. Be interested if we went back to that full court pressure, what that would do. And so the Bulldogs are going to kind of rethink it over. On offense, they're going to have to move the ball around, try to find those lanes, try to kick it out, try to get those layups. Maybe you can get a foul called here or there and get them into foul trouble. And that would be big in the third quarter if you could make that happen. Number 20 has 3 fouls. Number 33 has no fouls, so he's done a good job there. But Proctor, number 1, also has 3. But I think the ball goes to number 20 quite often for the Rebels, Ethan Wilkerson. And so if you get a 4 foul on him in the third quarter, I think that would loom pretty large. So for your Bulldogs, as they come out of the timeout, it's going to be Dacus, Brothers, Anthony, Shirley, and Ventress for your Bulldogs. Going to move the ball around. There you go. Got it to the middle. Oh, make your move. Oh, and then Ventress hit it too. That was the right idea, right play. Drug the foot. And that's what you don't want to do. And so that's happened a couple times for the Bulldogs. That they have come out and made the right pass, but drug the foot, and so it ends up being a travel. Full court pressure. This is what I was hoping to see. Kind of this man-to-man full court pressure. Just trying to make it hard on him. Overton tracks him down. Inside, Shirley's working on the big man. He's going to... Man, there's a foul. Man, number 1, Proctor barely caught that ball. And so Shirley grabbed his arm, said, nope, not going to make an easy one on me. Going to have to earn it at the stripe. That's Shirley's first foul. That's just the first team foul on the Bulldogs. I think that's a good foul right there. And he misses it. And it is a good foul. That's what you want to do. Don't let them have the easy stuff. Make them earn it at the stripe, and that's exactly what happened. So McKee's going to come in. Anthony's in. Brother, Shirley, and Ventress. Kind of a little defense for offense right there with that full court pressure. Look what Coach Hield's doing. And he gets the second one. That gives him 8 points. And Silo's got 2 with 9 and 2 with 8. So pretty even across the board for Silo. Good passes, make them quick. And they are flying around Shirley. Bam! Oh, my goodness. He's got 26. I mean, they were running after him, chasing him, and he's just got to have a little bit of a window to see the basket, and he can put it in. I don't know if he's missed from outside yet. He's got to work on defense here. They're digging down. He goes straight up, can't make it. Try again, can't make it. Hit out by Brothers, and they'll reset on defense. There's a 3. That's missed. Ventures tracks it down. It's kind of trapped, but he gets it to Anthony. They're going to push it. Nice pass to McKee, and he puts in the left hand. He's got 4. Good looking pass by Anthony right there. He threaded the needle, and McKee was ready and put it in. Long pass there. Here's another 3. And that's hit. That's number 10, TJ Simpson. He's got his second 3, and he's got 6 points. The 3 has kept Silo in this game, that's for sure. Well, there's going to be a – oh, I thought it was going to be a charge, but it's called a block. That could have gone either way. And that'll be on 10, TJ Simpson. That's his second foul, and that is the 4th team foul. I like the aggressiveness of Minco continuing to go inside. And that was one of those that could go either way. But got the block call instead of the charge. Those are always tough. I know fans love to argue that charge block call, whichever side you're on, but those are just sometimes hard calls to make. And so Brothers gets that one. See, McMurtry comes in, Warden comes in. Nope, McMurtry's going to be the shooter. And a lot of substitutions. Drying the court off after that block call as he was on the ground. And here we go. Second free throw up here for Brothers. And he makes them both. That gives Austin Brothers 11 points on the afternoon. Morris is going to come in. So we've got McKee, Morris, Warden, Overton, and Ventress. And going to keep this kind of man-to-man full court pressure. Just trying to speed them up a little bit. See if they make a mistake. And Ward's going to have to work hard as number 20 is guarding. Or he's guarding number 20. Ball knocked away. Stuck in the corner. He still stays in composure. And foul on the floor. Thought he might have stepped out of bounds. And that's going to be on Warden. That's his second foul. I think that's okay. Work them, right? Just work them down low. Make them earn everything. Oh, off of Ventress's hands. Overton's going to push it, and he's going to stop and bring it out. Got it to Ventress. Down to Morris, down low. He works hard, misses everything. 2 big men all around him. Use the glass, young sir. Use the glass. That square is your friend. So McKee trying to guard number 33, Wilkerson here. There's a drive to the lane. Crazy shot, missed it, rebounded by Warden. He gets up slow, so 4 on 5 right here. Ventress will take the 3. Yes, sir! And he knocks it down. He's got 6 points on the afternoon. Big three right there by Ventress. Was ready to shoot, was still kind of fading to the left and still knocked it down. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 50-45, 1 minute, 15 seconds. There's another miss. Good post move, but they're all over him, making it tough. Minco's going to set it up here. We're down to a minute. Shirley and Brothers getting some good rest here. McKee, tried to drop it down to Morris, but it was off of the foot. So that'll stay with the Bulldogs. Shirley and Brothers back in. Morris is going to come out. Ward's going to come out. They've been working hard. Silo's going to take out Wilkerson, number 20, before he gets his fourth foul. Got it to McKee, over to Overton. 55 seconds. Ventress will take it. Misses it. Long rebound by Brothers. We've had a lot of offensive rebounds tonight. That's been great for the Bulldogs. Overton. Had the right idea, but McKee didn't go with him. And that's a costly turnover, as you could have extended the lead right there, but it keeps it close. And there's another three, and he hadn't missed, I don't think. Carter Parker's got 12. He's hit 4 threes. Gonna have to get out on him. He's feeling it. 20 seconds. Shirley gets the screen. He's going to shoot it. Little long. It hits the top. 4 seconds left. 50-48. Bulldogs are up by 2. 4 seconds. Just keep it in front of you. No fouls. No cheap fouls. Don't let them have a couple of free throws here. And misses it right off the front of the rim. And so that'll be the end of the third quarter, and it's still close. 50-48. At half, it was 34-33. Minco was ahead, and now Minco's ahead by one more. They have extended the lead by 1. Well, that was big down there. We were up by 5. It had the ball and had a turnover. They come down, hit the 3. And so that just made a big difference right there. Man, if you can make that bucket and able to get your defense back and not let them score there, then all of a sudden you've got a bigger lead, and, man, we're back down to 2. This has just been a dogfight. So 50-48. Right now, Cooper Shirley's got 26. Boston Brothers has 11. Ethan Ventress has 6. Lane McKee has 4, and Dylan Warden has 3. That's your scores. McKee and Warden have 2 fouls apiece. That's it. So really, the Bulldogs can really play aggressive defense if they want. Not really anybody in foul trouble, and so they can really kind of push the physicality if they wanted. And really, the couple in foul trouble for Silo, maybe if you want to call it now. They got it through the third quarter. Proctor, number 1, and number 20, Wilkerson, both at 3. So maybe if you get it early on in the fourth quarter, you might have to sit a little bit. And so we'll see what happens there. So it looks like we're going to have come out, start the fourth quarter. Ventress, McKee, Brothers, Anthony, and Shirley. And that's who's going to start the fourth quarter. And this is it. One more quarter. You win, you go to area. You lose, your season is done. So a lot of pressure right here to play well. And Silo stays in this zone. McKee, take your shot. He's going to try to pass it. I think he's open. He can make those. He's shown that he can. And so got it to McKee. They're going to work the ball around. To Brothers on the inside. Hit it, Ventress. And he makes it. And he's got 9. That was a walk. And the full court pressure works again. Not only does Ventress hit the 3, but then he puts the pressure on, and Silo travels. And so we get the ball back, 53-48. That's a great way to start the quarter. Let's see if we can capitalize on it right here. Got it to Brothers. He's going to take the shot. And yes, right over Wilkerson's hand. And a timeout is called. And that's a great way to start the fourth quarter. You got to feel good if you're a Bulldog fan, if you're one of the Bulldogs, that's how you started out. So 55-48. Great start to the fourth quarter. They love running that play. They run it once or twice maybe a game where they get Brothers. They know he's athletic, and so they just throw it up to Brothers. And as he's in the air, Ventress runs to the corner or Shirley runs to the corner, and they hit him in the corner and hit that three. It's a great play call. Love that out-of-bounds call, and it works wonders sometimes. And it worked right there. And then Ventress, with the defensive pressure, got there quickly, and there was a travel immediately on it. And so that was fun to watch. Brothers hit a nice little shot on that inbounds play. He just got higher. That's all you got to do sometimes. Just be the one that can jump a little higher. And that's what Brothers did, just jumped a little higher. Well, if you want to update on Madeline, she got 10th place out of about 30. She was one away from finals. If you were at the top 9, you got to go to finals, and she missed it by less than 2 inches. She would have made the final and got 3 more throws, but it didn't happen. And so, so there's your update on Madeline up at Air Force Academy. I could do that because I'm the dad. And I have the mic, right? Nice little move there by Wilkerson. Brothers got him on the back. And so he's got 10 points and a free throw. That was on Brothers. That was Brothers' first foul, I believe. And so only 3 team fouls on the Bulldogs, 4 team fouls on the Rebels. And he gets the free throw. That gives him 11. Anthony's going to push it. Brothers trying to find it. He finds Anthony. He hits it in rhythm. Boom. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Mr. Anthony. Man, that was in rhythm. Nice pass by Brothers as they switch the court, go from one side to the other, and imagine that, wide open three. And that's going to be off of Silo. Cooper tried to go get it. Didn't get a hand on it, but still slips through his fingers. That's Carter Parker that it slipped through. And it goes back to the Bulldogs. 58-51. They've extended the lead out to 7 and have the ball. 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Still a long ways to go. There's the corner to Brothers. He's going to get it back out. Trying to set it up. Don't know where they want to go. Got it to McKee, who gets it to, flyby. Over to Ventress, wide open. Too much. Anthony fights for it. They're fighting. And Silo comes up with it. Thought he might get that one. Silo's going to set it up. Cross-court pass to Parker. Get it down to Wilkerson. Cade's going to body up. There's a 3. He hadn't missed yet. He finally misses. They're going to reset this thing. Ventress almost got a hand on it. Passed it to the corner, and that's made. So Proctor has 12 points. He's hit 4 of those 3-pointers. So once again, Silo battles right back into this thing. Cross-court pass to Ventress, down to McKee. Over to Anthony. He barely got his hand on it. Wild pass to Ventress. He'll take the 3. Too hard. Back to Silo. Didn't really like that offensive set. Didn't quite run what they wanted to run. I'd rather see him get into the lane. And then pass from there. There's a pass to the corner. He'll take it again, and he hits it again. Proctor's got 15. He's hit 5 threes. I mean, really, that's all they're doing. The guards and wings are just sitting outside. Anthony takes it right in and a teardrop and puts it in for 5 points. Silo wanted a push off by Anthony. Didn't get the call, and he said, all right, if you're going to go on the ground, I'm going to go to the hole. There's the double team. That's what they need to do. There's a 3-pointer. It's too long. And that's going to be off a Silo. That's going to go to the Bulldogs. 60-57. What a game. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. We've almost got half of this fourth quarter done. And this is exciting basketball. This is an elimination game. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to go to area, but somebody's season's going to be over right here. Two good ball clubs. There's a walk. Two good ball clubs fighting for everything they've got. Crowd gets into it. We roll down to 4 minutes. Brothers pushes him out farther, stays right up on him. There's the double team. Trying to get him to get rid of it. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be on Brothers. That's his second foul. That's just the fourth team foul. So 4 team fouls on both teams. Looking for the post again. There's the corner three. It's been working, and it works again. Carter Parker, number 3, has 15. He's hit 5 threes. Tied up 60-60, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Brothers, nice little job on the baseline. He's got 15. Woo! This is exciting stuff, isn't it, folks? And we're coming down to the final 3 minutes of this game, and it is 62-60. And we roll under 3 minutes now. Silo trying to find something. Oh, blocked. Shirley does, and he gets it. And he's going to push it up the court. Not a whole lot of places to go, but he makes it work anyway and gets fouled on the shot. And you can tell it's close because the fans are getting more excited. That was on number 3, Carter Parker. He has 3 fouls. And he gets it. Hits the first one. We've shot the free throws better today by the Bulldogs. That's helped. Oh, and he finally misses one. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 63-60. Brothers working hard. He pokes it away. Tries to come up with it. But the Rebels do. Good job by Brothers. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. This is it, the fourth quarter. Rebels trying to pull it around. Got it to 20. That's who they want to go to. Nothing there. There's a spin move. Ooh, nice little shot by Proctor. He's got 17. That makes it a 1-point game, and we've rolled under 2 minutes. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Shirley wants to get to the lane. He does. He puts it up, and it finds its way in. That gives him 29 and extends the lead out to 3. 65-62. A minute 30 left in this game. If you don't have fingernails, I'm sure you're biting them. There's a 3. He hadn't missed very many, but they get the long rebound. Got to block out. A minute 20. Oh, almost traveled, but didn't. Back to him, and there's the foul. That's all right. That's going to be on the floor. That's on Brothers. He finally has 3 fouls. That's the first one for the Bulldogs to have 3 fouls. Only 5 team fouls. Both have 5 team fouls. So still got a couple fouls to give before you get to a 1-and-1. 1 minute, 10 seconds. The Bulldogs have a 3-point lead. Good job, Brothers, staying on that 3-point shooter. McKee's working hard on number 3, trying to keep him out of the lane. 1 minute. We're down to 1 minute. We roll under 1 minute. Nice move by 20, and he puts it in. He's got 18. Ventress has this, trying to figure out what to do. There's going to be a timeout. 41 seconds left in this game. Elimination. Who wants to go to area? Who wants to get there? 65-64. The Bulldogs are up by 1. Possession arrow is the Rebels' way. Rebels have 3 timeouts. Bulldogs have 2 timeouts. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Woo! And so they're going to try to draw up an offensive play here. Quite the game, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the game. I think the refs have done a fantastic job with this game, with as intense as it's been. You just want to survive and advance. Just survive and advance. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just have to win. The Lady Bulldogs did it earlier this afternoon as they pull out a big win and go to area. And now your Minco Bulldogs are trying to do the same. So we'll see what they come up with this out-of-bounds play. Try to see who's on the court here for you. It's going to be Shirley, Brothers, Ventress, McKee, and Anthony. And here we go. Trying to find somebody. Finally throws it up. Shirley comes down with it. 40 seconds. Over to Brothers. He can get past him. The count is on. Gets it extended. He's going to take it to the hole. He gets it to Ventress. 25 seconds. Is that a foul? That is a foul. Foul on number 1. That's his 4th foul. 6th team foul. I think Coach decided we have a 1-point lead. If you're not going to get on us, then we're just going to hold the ball. And so one more foul on the Rebels, and Minco will shoot a 1-and-1. Oh, ball was hit. Ball's on the ground. McKee comes up with it. And a timeout is called. Woo! Shirley got on the ground. It got underneath him. McKee picked it up. I thought he was on the front court. I thought he was going to throw it in the back court for a back court call. But before he could do anything, Coach Hill called a timeout. He's even working hard in this game. Not just the players, but Coach Hill was flying down the sideline to get that timeout called, and it's a full timeout. Good job by Coach there. That was great. It's so 65-64. The Rebels have 16 fouls, and the possession arrow is looking their way. If they tie it up, it'll go to them. But if they foul, it will be a 1-and-1. 19 seconds, I believe, is what I saw. 19 seconds left in this game. And boy, this has been exciting. This has been worth the admission, worth the money. But you're watching it for free. So it's been definitely worth your money as you've watched it. And so here we go. Who's going to throw it in here? Looks like we've got Ventress, Anthony, Shirley, Brothers, and Dacus. Dacus is going to throw it in. $19 seconds is what we have. Got him going in. Nobody's there. The layup, and he hits it. Austin Brothers, 17 points, 12 seconds. They're up by 3. 8. Just let him score. Throws it out for the 3. He misses. Shirley rebounds. He's fouled with 0.7 seconds. And I believe this game might be done. What a great job on defense. got out and challenged Cody Parker, number 3, who has 15 points, has hit 5 today. And he missed it in the big rebound by Shirley, and he pulls it down. And he gets a chance at a 1-and-1 here. Oh, and he misses it, but it doesn't matter. Cross-court shot, and it's an air ball, and your Minco Bulldogs are going to the area tournament. They punched their ticket. What a great game between the Rebels and the Bulldogs. Back and forth and back and forth, and your Minco Bulldogs have persevered. They have done it. Survive and move on to the area tournament. What a good day for the Bulldogs today as the ladies and the men head to the area tournament. And they'll be playing Thursday at Chickasha. We'll get you more about that, and we will carry that game. I'll be there for sure. And so you can watch it here on MincoBulldogs.tv. And your Bulldogs have pulled it out. What a tight game. Well, let me give you a rundown for the Bulldogs. Cooper Shirley scores 29. Brothers has 17. Ventress scored 9. Anthony scored 5. McKee has 4. And Warden has 3. And now we're going to hand out the trophy as you're the consolation regional or consolation bracket regional winner, which means you're the champion of that. So that means you get some hardware. And that means you get to go to area. What a great day. Great game by the Bulldogs. It was tight all the way, back and forth. That was fun stuff. And so we're excited. Fans are excited. Great day to be a Bulldog. Mr. Sims would say hashtag Minco strong. And so what a good day of basketball for these Minco Bulldogs. And they're able to make it to the area tournament. But that means you win 3 games, you go to state. That's what you got to do. Win 3 games and you go to state. You got to play Thursday. You will play Friday, and then you got to play Saturday because you've lost 1 game. But today we celebrate. We celebrate 2 great wins by the Bulldogs. And so we will see you Thursday. Hope that you'll join us if you can't make it to the game, and we'll carry that for you. And it's going to be fun to watch these Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs head to the area tournament. So we'll see you on Thursday.